Okay, this is Brandy Marks, and in this drawing lesson, number 4, I've decided to use a PowerPoint presentation instead. It allows me a little bit more flexibility, and I'm more familiar with it and enjoy working with it. And I think it may just work better for you. We'll see. Okay, so this is drawing 4, and today we're going to be drawing a tree, or part of a tree. Light and shadow. This photo was taken while on a photo shoot with my sister at Portland Park. It's in Portland, Oregon. I have chosen this particular photo because the tree can be clearly seen in the forest, and it has an interesting root system that will also make for a very interesting drawing. The tree is shown in color, then grayscale, a distorted background, and finally as an outline with the background removed. Look closely at the roots of this tree and notice their shape and the root shadows. The root shadows help to define the shape of the tree and how it will look in your drawing, and it's very important. It's not in the sun, so the root shape create the shadows. If the sun were shining directly down on it, those shadows might be more intense and the background washed out more. The shadows add character to your drawing, so you can emphasize them if you like, or you can emphasize the textures on the tree instead. It's your drawing. You can do whatever you darn well please. Okay. Consider how you might draw these tree roots. Where would you start? The image of the same root system is in shades of gray here, no color in other words. Ignore the background and all the little twigs on the ground. And if you're going to start, you might start at the top of the tree trunk, like we did with the box or with the shoe. We find one central place to start our drawing and then work outward from there, or around from there, or up from there. If you start down at the bottom at a root, then you'll probably move upward. Or you could start off to the right and move to the left. You can do it any way you want it. It's your drawing. You will only be drawing the roots this time, so focus on those alone. This particular photo that I took is only of the roots. On the next page is a similar image, but the background has been distorted. I enjoy doing that with the Paint Shop Pro program or other drawing programs because the distortion in the background can add something to the image in the foreground that you're going to be drawing. This can make it easier to focus on your main object too, because you're not getting stuck on all those little twigs and twitches and grass and things in the background and letting them disturb your view of what you're drawing. And that's important for some people. You may have a fine time drawing it without worrying about the background, but not everybody can do that. Okay, here's the same tree with a distorted background. It looks like it's kind of coming up out of a swirling mass of water, or rising out of a volcano perhaps. Who knows? This is your imagination tree, so with no clearly defined background, it's easier to focus just on those roots. And I can see them better now that I have the background kind of smushed around and swirled. So now you can begin to draw the shape of the roots, starting at the trunk or with one of the roots, whatever. Draw much as you did with the box and the shoe drawing. Find a place to start and work from there. You might want to do like we did in that one. You just simply take a look at the photograph, close it up, and then go draw what you think you saw. And then come back and draw it from the photo and see how much different it looks. Sometimes you can get very good at drawing from memory, and that's ideal if you go out in nature a lot and want to make some sketches, or you don't remember. You take your pad with you, but you have a scene in mind and you want to draw it from memory later. This exercise will help with that. Where do you want to start? It's your choice. Use your imagination to see those parts that are hidden in the shadows. Exaggerate them. Maybe you see a little frog in there, or some kind of gnome or something. I don't know. Everybody sees something different in them, as you'll see when we turn the page. The hand. Once I took all the background out and just had the roots there, I thought, whoa, it looks like a hand. In this drawing of the hand, and you can name yours anything you like, I have removed the background to show the roots better. You can draw from any of these photos, or better yet, go outside and draw a tree in your yard, or wherever. Use your own photos. But you might want to start off with this one, just for the fun of it. Okay. My name is Brandy Ann Coffee Marks, and you see my phone number there if you want more information. God bless, and remember, God loves you.